a sales associate here at the all-new Hall Imports Volkswagen in Brookfield, Wisconsin. And today, I'm going to walk you around the 2011 Volkswagen Routan. So here we are, we're in the cabin of the 2011 Volkswagen Routan, sitting in the driver's seat, and to be honest, it's just like sitting in any luxury sedan. The leather-wrapped steering wheel is a super nice feature. As you'd expect from Volkswagen, all of the buttons are clearly marked, they're easy to operate, it's obvious what everything does. We have a super nice touch, which is the sunglass holder and the eyes in the back of the head mirror, so you can see exactly what your kids are getting up to in the back. Everything is operational from here, the sliding doors, the trunk, and we can lock all that to make sure that any of our young ones don't play around with those features. We have Bluetooth, so you can make hands-free calling. We have, it's really like a little miniature office up here. There's everything you would need to have a busy lifestyle. We've got cup holders, we've got storage, heated seats. I mean, just being up here is a nice place to be. As a parent, probably one of the most exciting things for me to see in the Routan is the rear seat entertainment. There's two screens, both can work independently, so you can have, maybe if you have older children, they can watch something, and if you have younger children, they can watch something different. So no more arguments over what's going to be playing on a long trip. The other nice thing back here is that you have blinds, even though the windows are tinted. You know, if you have a young baby in a car seat, the blinds are there to keep the sun out of his eyes. The little LED reading lights we have up here are a super nice touch. Adults or older children can control the climate back here. It's like being in a little aeroplane. There's everything you could possibly need back here to make for an enjoyable trip. As we all know, with busy families, there's never enough storage space. The really nice thing about the Routan is the in-floor storage is absolutely huge, and the pictures probably don't do it justice. I think one of my favourite features about the Routan is actually in the trunk here. It's a super versatile space. We can open the trunk with the touch of a button. There's a lot of storage in here. You can never have enough storage with a big family. And the really nice thing about this van is that if you're at the park and you're watching your kids play, you can fold this down and have a little stadium seating. If you're at a soccer game, or maybe it's a little bit hot, or it's a little bit cold or rainy, you can hide out in here but still keep a good eye on your family. You can see when you look from the back just how big this vehicle is. It really is like the TARDIS. It's just huge on the inside, but it's not too big and it's not going to be too intimidating when you're coming to do any parallel parking or trying to fit it in a little space at the grocery store. The VW Group are by far the biggest automobile manufacturer in Europe. And like everybody else, musicians, designers, basically manufacturers of any description, they wanted to increase their market share in the US. The Routan was the first vehicle Volkswagen manufactured solely for the US market. They picked a very tough and competitive sector in the minivan market, so they really had to step up to the plate in order to make this vehicle a success. Volkswagen spent hundreds of millions of dollars refining this van. Their philosophy was, just because you need a lot of space for your family, why should you be forced to compromise driver enjoyability? The Routan is the only European-style, German-engineered minivan. Just like every Volkswagen, there's a good amount of driver feedback. Everything has been designed to make driving your family a real pleasure. From the German-tuned suspension, impressive performance, incredible array of safety features, and of course Volkswagen's peace of mind, no charge, 3-year, 36,000-mile carefree maintenance. So there you have it, a very brief description of the 2011 Volkswagen Routan. Why not stop by Hall, come in, drive the car, and let one of our sales consultants explain the vehicle in a lot more detail. Thanks for listening.